Okay, so some of this I think we can figure out from up here. But, like, particularly these two sections, since we kind of have visual indications from here. But since this one was audio, and this one was also visual, but it didn't look the same, I think that's what we got to try to figure out. Alright. And then we have to remember all of it. Well, primarily puzzles 3 and 4 there. And then remember it long enough to figure out 1 and 2. And put it all together. Okay, so this was a right, left, left 2, right, and then around to the exit. Actually, if I were to take pictures of the solutions, that might be the better call. And then we can combine them all. Alright, that's 1. Well, technically number 3. Number 4. Might as well do 1 and 2 while we're at it. It'll be a lot easier than trying to remember the solutions to 4 mazes at once. Could it be considered cheating a little bit? Maybe. But I'm more considerate using the tools I have. Alright. I might as well run. So we start here, work our way this way, up and around, skip 1. Okay. And then this way, up, around, down. And then from here, oh, it's a little different just because the angle of it's a little bit off. So we came here, went up past this one, cut this way, and then down around this way. And then for this one, kind of came this way, something like this. Yeah, it's slightly upside down. There we go. Oh. I thought we'd have to solve them both. Maybe as a one or the other kind of deal. Oh, and instead of going up, this laser comes down. Well, that's pretty neat. And it should turn a tiny bit to hit that guy. So technically, we don't even have to solve this. I mean, I think we will. To gain access. Actually, we don't even. Yeah. At the very least, we have to solve this one, so we can go that way, and maybe gain access to that wreckage over there. But yeah, technically, we don't have to solve them all. I think we will anyway. Just because, I mean, it's more puzzles to solve. Yay! Okay. Yep, we unlocked the Secret Service entrance. Technically, we could have just went that way. So now what do we got going on here? The exit's that up there. The start is that. Guessing we have to hit the dots. We kind of see the brakes due to the path just not being there. But if I were to solve this, we'd go up this way. Oh, no. We have to go this way. Around, down. Okay. So let's kind of try to remember that. And yep, it highlights the path for us so we can kind of see. I think we got our dot already. And then here should be another dot. And then out through the exit. Nothing's stopping me from going that way, right? Oh, hello. These things are sneaky.
Our hangnails are incredibly real to us. Whereas to most of us, the English village of Netherwallop and the high Himalayan country of Bhutan, not to mention the slowly swirling spiral galaxy in Andromeda, are considerably less real. Even though our intellectual selves might wish to insist that since the latter are much bigger and longer lasting than our hangnails, they ought therefore to be far realer to us than our hangnails are. We can say this to ourselves till we're blue in the face, but few of us act as if we really believed it. A slight slippage of subterranean stone that obliterates 20,000 people in some far-off land. The ceaseless plundering of virgin jungles in the Amazon basin. A swarm of helpless stars being swallowed up one after another by a ravenous black hole. Even an ongoing collision between two huge galaxies, each of which contains 100 billion stars. Such colossal events are so abstract to someone like me that they can't even touch the sense of urgency and importance, and thus the reality of some measly little hangnail on my left hand's pinky. We are all egocentric, and what is realist to each of us in the end is ourself. The realest things of all are my knee, my nose, my anger, my hunger, my toothache, my side ache, my sadness, my joy, my love for math, my abstraction ceiling, and so forth. What all these things have in common, what binds them together, is the concept of my, which comes out of the concept of I or me, and therefore, although it is less concrete than a nose or even a toothache, this I thing is what ultimately seems to each of us to constitute the most solid rock of undeniability of all. Could it possibly be an illusion? Or if not a total illusion, could it possibly be less real and less solid than we think it is? Could an eye be more like an elusive, receding, shimmering rainbow than like a tangible, heftable, transportable pot of gold? Douglas Hofstadter, 2007.
That one actually does make a little more sense to me. Basically, pictures or it didn't happen kind of scenario. But, something else I want to check real quick. Nope, not this one. Now that that's lit up, Like, my first thought was that it looked kind of like an environmental puzzle. Oh. It is. But we have to solve it differently. Okay. So if we just take that turn there, we should be able to get it. Now here's the question, can we reset it? And also, is it considered solved if we do it wrong? Yeah, I took the wrong path. Like, what happened? Can I reset it? Oh. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay, and we can still solve it correctly, at least. So here, 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 around this way, around this way, this way. Well, one thing is it didn't close the gate, so there is that. We technically didn't have to solve it even correctly as long as we did it once. However, if we want to do the whole picture thing, we're going to want it to be solved. Oh. Yeah, now we should have access to the whole thing. Interesting. Now, what if we were to solve it differently? Like, not even solve the puzzle? But let's say we just went straight like this. Is that another environmental? I mean, I guess we'd have to see the obelisk. Let's try... Like, this one's easy enough to solve as is. Just a real simple puzzle. We'll try not to step on it, though, because it's not technically solved. I don't think... Like, if we step on something else, it might mess it up. Or highlight spots we don't want highlighted. Oh, wrong side. Oh, no. Because the puzzle isn't solved, that part doesn't light up. Okay. So that answers that. You can't just make, you know, 8 different solutions that don't technically work. It has to technically work. So we'll solve it to where it also solves the environmental puzzle. There we go. And yeah, now we can step on all the other stuff without it doing anything. Gotcha. Hello, everybody. It's kind of weird seeing them all stone. Interesting. So my first thought is just up and across if possible. Not possible. Because this piece right here is collapsed. Any other collapses that I can tell? No. But then we also run into the situation of, will it work as an environmental puzzle? So since we can't come up this one, we have to do something more like up here, across, up, across, no. Actually, yeah, that should work. Well, no, we'd have to go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, no, because then these are in the same section as this. So it'd be this way, up, all the way down to cut it off, and then up over. Okay. I think I see it. Oh, what's that black patch? So far things were looking good. But I don't think that black patch, which we wanted to use, will work. That's fine. We'll just double back. Instead of doubling through here, we'll double through here, over, down. Okay. So like this, like this, like this, then all the way down. Oh. We can move around. I mean, it doesn't solve our purpose, so we might as well. That opens our gate. We also had access over here. Oh. No, we're not at the right angle for that. I was about to say, is this high enough vantage point? It's not. That's how we would get to the next puzzle. Okay, I think that's how we get down to the beachfront, which we're not ready for yet. We want to solve these while we're here. But let's also head up. Yeah, there's also an issue right here. If we try to go through, while it's not a broken one like that one, it's not a path we could have taken. Oops. So, back up we go. See if that works as an environmental, or if we have to find a different way to solve it for that. Or if there's even... Ah, no. I can't deal with that. So how else could we solve that? We know we got 2 white, 2 black. Was this 2 white, 2 black? Yeah. So how can we separate that from these without taking that path? If we cut in front... Oh, but then we also have to figure this part out. So cut front, up. We can't cross there. So it'd have to be something like this. Okay, just trying to revisualize this. In front, around, down. No, because we can't hit this path. We can't walk that way. So, up. And I have a feeling that's what that black part is for. It would mess up the lighting of this. So all the way... No, because then we can't do that. Maybe this one's baiting us into thinking there's an environmental puzzle. Well, and there's gotta be, but... Okay, so we have to do that to separate these two whites, which brings us up here. Unless do we... What happens if we were to do something like this? Wait. Up here. So left, up, cross. That still separates these two whites. Seems a bit unnecessary though. Okay, even if we come down here and separate here, I'll separate these from these. And the problem comes in separating these from those. Which, yeah, if we cut across, up, cross. No, they're still included in that. Now there's no way to make a solid. Like we could do a solid here, that would cut these off from these. But if we do that, there's no way to leave through here to cut these off from each other. If we... And we can't come straight across, well, even if we could, that wouldn't work. Like, we're assuming we can't make this cross, but I'm pretty sure we can't. Unless, is there a different spot to stand up here that makes it look better? Not really. It's pretty much the same from both angles. Come this way. No, we can't walk there. What if that's small enough that we could probably cross this way, up. No, well actually yeah, if we do this, 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 this. These whites are still cut off. This black will be open though. Yeah, the problem being that black will connect with these whites, so we need to find some way to close that off. Well, let's do a partial solve just to get a better idea. And then we'll backtrack. I don't think I can figure it out. So we're thinking something like this, 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 this. And right here is where we need to make some choices. So let's look. Can we cut? No, we can't cut across there because that. Oh, maybe we can. Because yeah, if we can cut across here, down, up and out. I think I have an idea. Okay. If we wanted to go there. So we need to join. Oh no. Oh wait, gates are open. Oh, not all the gates though. Actually, these aren't gates, are they? Can't quite get to where we need to. Unless... no. I was thinking... Okay. What we might have to do... Where are the other gates? Are there other gates? There is another gate. Okay, we have to solve it correctly, and then we'll come back for the environmental puzzle. I think we need to do part of it from the beginning, and then come back around and part of it from the end. So, let's start that over. We won't be able to do the environmental puzzle yet. We'll have to remember to come back to do it, though. And then... from here... I think this works. Yeah, it won't work for the environmental, but... just keep that solved. Oh, this has mechanics we don't understand yet. No! Okay. We'll have to come back. But yeah, we need to open this gate and then that gate. That'll allow us to backtrack through here to get to here. So what's over here then? Oh, you look like the ending to a puzzle. Nice little sofa. Oh, yeah. Definitely something going on here, but our distance isn't quite right. Maybe from the top of the stairs. No. Maybe from even higher up. Yeah, we can't seem to find the right vantage point for that one. Yeah, that just takes us further away. And now we're too far the other way. It's going to be something kind of like right here. I don't think we can see that far up there, because the height might change the angle at which we need to solve it too. Not to mention that it doesn't have the ending point yet. Like, yeah, even if we started that, like, how would we get it over there? There's no connecting material. That one's curious. There's something there, though. Well, there's pathways over there. What's up, Mr. Boat? You are destroyed. We also got a couple different colors and stuff that looks like it could be a path at some point. But we're way too close to the situation to figure that out. Also, is there even anything here? Oh, this kind of looks like... Oh, it looks like there's a few of them. But we're way too close to the situation. Oh. There's no good way of getting higher. But I can see like 3 of them in a circle here. Also, everything below it doesn't look good. Oh, apparently that is good enough. Okay, we just had to stand in the center of the 3. And despite, you know, a little bit of difference in colors, it still works. Which doesn't quite seem to be the normal thing. But I'm still not convinced that that's all of them. Can we get down there? Or do I have to solve that from up here? Either way, it wouldn't be too hard. We just need to hit it on 2 sides. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to step here. I think I broke it. Oh, now we're fine. What else do we got? Haven't really found anything real here yet. Also, how do we get to all that dock stuff? All the bridges. go up and in or down and in. Or up and down and in. Ah, audio.
A shipowner was about to send to sea an emigrant ship. He knew that she was old and not well built at the first, that she had seen many seas and climes, and often had needed repairs. Doubts had been suggested to him that possibly she was not seaworthy. These doubts preyed upon his mind and made him unhappy. He thought that perhaps he ought to have her thoroughly overhauled and refitted, even though this should put him at great expense. Before the ship sailed, however, he succeeded in overcoming these melancholy reflections. He said to himself that she had gone safely through so many voyages and weathered so many storms that it was idle to suppose she would not come safely home from this trip also. He would put his trust in Providence, which could hardly fail to protect all these unhappy families that were leaving their fatherland to seek for better times elsewhere. He would dismiss from his mind all ungenerous suspicions about the honesty of builders and contractors. In such ways, he acquired a sincere and comfortable conviction that his vessel was thoroughly safe and seaworthy. He watched her departure with a light heart and benevolent wishes for the success of the exiles in their strange new home that was to be. And he got his insurance money when she went down in mid-ocean and told no tales. What shall we say of him? Surely this, that he was verily guilty of the death of those families. It is admitted that he did sincerely believe in the soundness of his ship, but the sincerity of his conviction can in no wise help him, because he had no right to believe on such evidence as was before him. He had acquired his belief not by honestly earning it in patient investigation, but by stifling his doubts. And although in the end he may have felt so sure about it that he could not think otherwise, yet inasmuch as he had knowingly and willingly worked himself into that frame of mind, he must be held responsible for it. William K. Clifford, 1874.
Well, that sucks. Oh, hello. Okay, not the right angle. Also... Twofer! Well, that's pretty cool. Is there any way to combine all of the rope? Probably not. Is there a reason to go this way? Well, other than the fact that we can't. We're so close to all of that. Okay. We'll take these stairs then. We'll do the middle section real quick. I didn't know this is a horror game. The way this is all going makes me think, you know, straight out of a horror game. It looks like we can descend even deeper. Ah! Well, this isn't the I was referencing. this? Oh. Why are there different size dots? Might have to come back to that. That's if we could even remember to come back here, though. Like, this seems way out of the way. I mean, it's hard to forget a big shipwreck that we didn't find much else on. But at the same time... Okay, there's gotta be a specific spot for this puzzle. There it is. But now I was gonna say, although this seems to mostly just be environmental puzzle type stuff, I'll have to remember that there's an actual puzzle here. Also, I don't think we can get out to that section at all. Alright. Managed a lot of environmental stuff. Oh, there's the monolith that we've been solving a lot of that stuff for. Fortunately, we might not be able to progress much further through this castle. I mean, we could take a guess at this, but we're already mixing elements of puzzle. Like, I think... Okay, now we have to start in that corner. We just can't get to that corner. So if it's like a shape like I think it is, and they have to be included, that should work. Let's try. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's a section we can't get to. Actually, we can. Just involves a little skipping around. Now does this solve it? It did. Okay, I think I understand that mechanic. A little bit. Yeah, we made this shape and included it in here. And then made that shape and included it in here. I don't think that's going to work for environmental. And I think there's more to it, because we tried that before. Yeah, for like these ones that are tilted. Does that mean it just has to fit somewhere into it? Oh? Oh, this was the other entrance we saw from here. In fact, that was when we followed the wall around. Okay. Now, how would we make this one work? Oh, there's two different starting points for one. Let's start here or there. Oh, is this also a mirror one? I have a feeling it is. Okay. Will that work for that one? I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. for that, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should fit in a both. And we can just do a little... Ah, we'll run into each other here. Never mind. Oh, wait. If we do a 1, 2, up like this... Ah, we'll run into each other here still. But what if we just did a little one of these? Should also fit. And we shouldn't run into each other. Hey, it worked. Yeah, we're still not 100% on how that mechanic works. But now I have to go look at this other one again. This one. We wanted to do something like this. And up and around. Wait, no. It was like this. And then up this way. Around. Down. Like this. Okay. Let's try that again. And now that we have access to it from both sides, this should work. Actually, did we want to cut here? I don't even remember now. But yeah, we need to light that one up, which we can't reach from here. So we need to do it backwards the rest of the way. So to solve it backwards, we'll go this way, down, up, across. Okay. Hopefully this will work the way I think it does. And then out through, okay, so here, we need to go across, down, up, there we go. And it's a workable solution. But I'm more interested, did we hit all the spots we needed to make the environmental part work? Oops. Oh, also we can solve this now too. Or attempt to. Probably do our picture thing again. Okay, this should work now. There very well could be another way to make that work, to make it work as an environmental puzzle. But now we're running into something else entirely. This one. How do we get that shape to fit if we don't do it that way? I think that's our lack of understanding of that puzzle mechanic. Because I don't think we can make it work without going behind this. Oh, and then this one. Yeah. But what about this one? Once again, don't know how to get that shape in there without dealing with this. Once again, I think a lack of understanding of that puzzle. So we made a little bit of progress, but not enough. But these are all solutions that should work for... Oh, wrong direction. For this, we just have to take pictures of them. Alright, got that one. Let's get this next one. And last time, this is where even the pictures started getting a little weird just because of the direction. I'm sure we can figure it out though. I'll just rotate my screenshots and stuff. And last but not least, okay, this one might actually be a little challenging because I don't know how we can make those both work. Unless we could just solve this however it works. So I don't think it'll all of a sudden start to mirror image. Okay, so a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Oh. We might have some other issues. Okay, do we just have to solve this in a way that it works? Can it have multiple shapes in it? Okay. I don't think my pictures are going to do much good. The reason I say that is when I got to this point, this is actually a start of one. Yeah, this is actually a start of another puzzle. But we wouldn't be able to get back there once I solved it this way. I think where we're running into the most issues is the shapes. Partly because we still don't 100% understand that mechanic. Okay, we might have to come back to that one as well. Unless we have to find other ways of solving it, but... And like I said, we don't even need to. We already have the laser going. It's more of a, I would have liked to. Okay. Let's leave the castle for now. I think we're done what we can do. Oh, I just went out this way. And... oh wait, no, it's down through the tunnel. Or the stairs. Now we can continue going along the outskirts and maybe get to where all those bridges and stuff were. Oh, here's that monolith. Okay. Can't get to it from here. I think this is around the boat area. Mostly, that makes me think it. So either we missed one, or there's just one we couldn't solve yet. This is that one we were curious about. How in the world does that work? And then there's more to it than that. Oh, this isn't even exactly telling us which ones we've solved. But it looks like there's only 2 left. And it's that one with the L shapes and then the mirror image L shapes. So these 2 look like they lead off in a direction we haven't explored yet. We're missing one. And there's apparently 3 of them by that break. Unless it's stuff we can see from outside. Either way, we're not getting into the... Ooh. The tree houses, I guess. We're not getting into those from here. Let's continue to circle around, see what we see. Nope, you don't lead in. You look like you lead in. Oh. Kind of in the way. But we couldn't get to the end with these spikes in the way. Oh, maybe something like this. Oh, but then we're not quite close enough to make that a circle. Oh, there we are. Nope. There we go. So that's one of the things we need to solve. We're underneath the tree houses. Anything else down here? The answer is probably yes, but... Can we see anything else with the ship? Not really. Okay, we got a little spot here. This almost looks like one. Is it above us? Not that I can tell. Too many branches. Okay, so that's actually separated. I don't think we can get up. Oh, up to the tree houses from here. This is not the same one we just solved. But we're running into the same issue of where do we stand that don't have these little pillars in the way. Would we be able to see it better from above, maybe? As near as I can tell, it's not going to work. Like, we could start here, but we get stuck by that. And that one, and that one. But if we start from anywhere else, we get stopped much earlier. And we... No. We would need to be like right... Well, no, because then we still get... Ow. Never mind, it doesn't even go past this point for whatever reason. But it didn't matter because we get stuck there. So maybe we have to get up into the tree houses and look down. This is the one we just solved already. So they were near each other. But that one's... Oh, wait. No. Oh. No. Oh. I was thinking something to do with this rock, but we can't look over all of them. Like these two are a little bit too tall. And we still can't look over this one. So we probably need to be from higher up. Ah, hello. So that was 3 of them that we thought were in the tree houses. Turned out as below the tree houses. This is not the way we came in, is it? Okay, maybe it was. Yeah. From what I'm seeing, though, let's actually come back out this way a little bit. We might have to utilize that boat that we unlocked. Because I think there was some dock material over there. And it looks like we have to do stuff with the bridge. And that looks like it unfolds from there. So yeah, if we wanted to get to the tree houses, I think it's over that way. So for now, we'll continue along the outskirts. Try to find our next batch of puzzles. I think we got something over here. Oh yeah, here's some walkway. Oh, is this finally going to teach us the shapes?